everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a hotshot rookie looking to see what he can do against perhaps the greatest of all time. It's Deshaun Watson matching up with Tom Brady.
All right, Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the defending Super Bowl champs introduced to this fired-up crowd here in Foxborough as the Patriots get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly. Brady going to throw.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And that'll make it third down.
Every time you throw an incompletion, you think, boy, that's a wasted opportunity, don't you?
Yeah, because last year they were number 2 against the pass, was this Houston defense.
And J.J. Watt is back for all of 2017. They'll be that much stronger.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Coming in carrying the losing streak, not the start that they were looking for. 3 and out on the opening drive.
So now everyone's looking at each other. And what I mean by that is, who's going to make the right play? Who's going to get us out of the doldrums? Who's going to get us out of this funk that they're in right now? They've got to find someone who will make a play, create a play, and get their confidence moving in the right direction.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Looking for his tight end on the corner, it's complete. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves
man,
that way.
We ain't got no D-line or O-line.
Nothing big happened, but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes.
You could not make this stuff up, boy.
On 1st down, Brady. And Gronk says, wait room. Oh, he's able to
Come
out-muscle.
on, man. I got 2 dudes on that, man. Come on, man. Get on down.
There on the 1st down completion.
He was a cover guy for Madden in 2016, but I don't think Gronk saw that as being his highlight for the year. What did he have, 25 catches for the season? Only 8 games, went down for good right before Thanksgiving. You know he wants to be back with a vengeance in 2017.
And Takers. I hadn't played my game in Takers. I want to play that.
On 3rd down, it's Lewis, and he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Got a punt, baby.
Here's Ryan Allen now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Let it go, let it go.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. From the gun, here's Watson. Underneath for Miller. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Dropped it.
So they took a shot on first down.
He dropped it.
How about this offense?
Come on,
already
do a
feeling
set.
good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
Baby.
With the 7-0 lead, more have to take a shot like that downfield.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Phillip Dorsett, the intended receiver.
That boy dropped it, Cliff.
Well, so many times defensive backs
That
get
boy
confident
dropped
in
it
the man
past
rather
the
than
deep
the
one,
quarterback.
man.
But not in this case.
He
That's
got
an
to
excellent
step on
play.
it
Did
and drop
exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
As a result, knocks it down. So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
And that's okay. They just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive.
Some of these
And
quarterbacks
continue to make a few
accuracy be so
adjustments
old.
along the way. It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back to your game plan.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And this is their third drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
No gain on the play there, second down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
And on 2nd and 10 now. On play action, it's Brady. Then he finds Danny Amendola. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
He's supposed to run that running back over, man. Come on, baby.
The crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Going underneath for Lewis. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. So still in search of the first down after that last completion. On 3rd down. It's Lewis. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Brady will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Partner, I know the ball security is preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, it's Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thompson. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line.
You right there, dog. You right there. Put your hand up.
Brady gives this one to Lewis. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Brady. Screen play, Johnson. And now running right through it. And he goes out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback,
that's so baloney, man.
And using that pressure against the defense, and it worked very well there for a 1st down.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. On 3rd down. It's Lewis.
How he get through the hole? Come on, man. It's a fucking pinch.
Dion Lewis, his 2nd touchdown
of
the season.
God.
And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's good. And
But if I'm running goal line and it's pinch, how is it a hole in the middle?
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A reminder coming up in the Sunday night game, matchup you don't see very often, a rematch of Super Bowl 18. The Raiders traveling to Washington. And then tomorrow on Monday night, we'll see the Cowboys heading to the desert to take on the Cardinals.
Former NFC East rivals.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And the tip there.
No pass interference going down the field.
Incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
So you can get bumped 5 yards down the field. They don't call pass interference.
I get why those old school
Come on,
coaches
man.
sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Throwing on third down, Watson. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and... simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap blitz? Well, where is the A-gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A-gap blitz, that's 2 guys coming through that gap. In this situation, though, that A-gap wasn't open for the defense to exploit. The offensive line took care of it, protected it, and moved the defensive guys out of the way to allow for that nice run.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
One way to get recognition, partner, make some big plays. Bernardrick McKinney was only playing in the NFL last year with at least 100 tackles and 5 or more sacks. It's a big,
come on, bro, pick it off.
But boy, does he have the ability to bend.
Dang, they can't catch on D, man.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Here's Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans set to come onto the field. So the D-line's going to spread out. Watson on first down. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. To throw on 2nd is Watson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Watson hands this to Foreman. Room here to run. He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Texans have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may
I don't know how he broke that and got that touchdown.
Because those
I
types
appreciate
of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. The gap's getting wider there. The Saints have scored again. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. A gain of 3, second down. Now Brady throwing on second down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Well, that's the second time they've gotten to Brady, and you've got to do it a variety of ways. You want your regular pressure. Sometimes you have to bring extra. But in this case, they got to him, and that just doesn't happen very often.
It's a rarity. He's just such a veteran. His pocket presence so good. But, hey, tip of the cap to the D. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Brady. Flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jadeveon Clowney. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Ryan Allen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, he'll go as a 19-yard return.
Crazy.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On 1st down, Watson nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Watson now on 1st and 10. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So we have
picked up a big first down and they ain't had no more time. I should have stayed that last time. I was on like the 8-yard line.
Where Larry Ridley standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action.
One thing, when they downfield, man, and you trying to no huddle,
and this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? you adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback.
And a loose football.
This nigga fumbled the ball, bro. Come on, baby.
And he's got room.
Yeah, this nigga fumbled the ball. I had ran off and he fumbled the ball, man. Come on.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it?
That's my fault. I should never even try to spin move, man.
What the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case,
caught by Amendola. Patriot touchdown.
You can't keep up with slow Amendola, dude.
His first touchdown of the season. And the Pats take advantage of
oh, boy, I tell you, man, it's funny. Man, it's funny. I'm running off on dude. He barely hit me, and he fumbled the ball.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Man, do not want me to go up tonight, dog.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
I break off in a big hole. Nobody there.
On the fumble. And they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? From the 50, it's Watson. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's brought down. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Here we go.
On second down, here's Watson. This will be caught inside the 10. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll go with Foreman, and this will result in him losing yardage.
Block him, bro. Block him.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Great God.
Did your high school have that same push him back cheer?
I was a kicker.
Well, it's...
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Such an art to dot the I. Just get the feet in right there against the line before going out of bounds.
Such an incredibly graceful, athletic play, but also a lot of practice goes into it. They work on that to make sure that they learn how to train their feet to get down in bounds.
It's up and good to make it 21-17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nobody come off the block, man. Come on, bro.
32. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Brady to throw on second down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jadeveon Clowney in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Play
action. Now it's Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Here's Ryan Allen now, standing just about on his own goal line. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And it's taken in at the 9. Look at the spin. Balance. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Who you playing, bro?
A run by Foreman to start the drive.
Foreman ran off on him again. Good field, baby.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
When that guy over, let's go, man. So you done played all your games, bro.
They'll start off with a give to Lewis. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On play action, now Brady. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. He couldn't quite hold it.
Oh, he dropped it.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Come on, Cooks.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and
catch
certainly a big
those,
reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. They have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
There was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take this one.
He got 7 catches, 173.
Lamar Miller, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Elsewhere, they have gone to the second half in Carolina. The gap's getting wider there. The Saints have scored again. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And now out come the Patriots. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. Well, it totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a
Who
second
you
and
said was
11.
out for X amount of weeks, bro?
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Flush to his right. Going deep for Hopkins. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And what lead
The
is
deep
that?
ball there, they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Brady now to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They go play action here on 1st down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Derek Rivers in there to drop him, and that will go into the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Going up top. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. There he goes left side. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Elsewhere, they have gone to the second half in Carolina, and the Saints have scored again, enjoying a comfortable cushion. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. And he knocks it through. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Dietrich Wise Jr. in there to bring him down, and it'll be a play to remember for that young man. The first sack of his NFL career. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady dumps it off to Lewis. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Shotgun now for Brady. It's caught outright, Amendola. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Thompson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now Brady again. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. To throw is Brady. And this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
It's caught left side by Cooks. A huge play there for Houston. 56 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Watson now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans add on.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. To throw on second down, Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Brady going to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Ryan Allen now, standing just outside his own goal line. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 33. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsauer? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us, stretch this thing out a little bit.
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep him here.
Watson on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. So they're behind the chains as the offense. 12 yards needed on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. DJ Reader in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Now Brady throwing on second down. And an alley to run. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. To throw on third down, Brady. Amendola catching it left side. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. The Patriots pick up the first down. Brady to Amendola. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On first down, Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Here's Brady. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Allen on to punt as he gets this one away. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. They are in the 4th and Buffalo, and the Bills have wound up winning that football game. If they hold on, a victory there would be their 3rd of the year. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Let's go!
And Watson's going to throw it here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Let's go!
On first down, Watson. And that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. Throwing again is Watson. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A very solid gain of 27. On first down, it's Watson. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down deep into Patriot territory.